Testing, 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 testing. There we go. There we go. We are here. We are live. We are live. Welcome back, guys. Welcome back. Welcome back. Let's fix this right here. All right, guys. Let me make sure that my live stream is doing good. It's been a long day, guys. It's been a long day. Truly an exhausting day. Okay. But we're back. You knew I was gonna make this video. Everybody knew I was gonna do this. Audio is good. Looks like audio is good. We got the chat right here going. For the 3 or 2 of you guys that are gonna be watching this, thank you so much. You guys are amazing. Don't forget that. Don't let nobody tell you that you're not, okay? Because you are amazing. You are an amazing human being. All right? And in this amazing Sunday, I want you guys to know how good things are. Things are just beautiful. Things are just beautiful. Things are just beautiful. By the way, I purchased this cable out of eBay. No, Amazon. I don't know, $13 for a USB Type-C cable. It doesn't charge anything. Doesn't charge my my iPad. It doesn't charge my phone. It just works with my remote control. I don't know. It's just one of those things. Just one of those things. The cheap one that I'm using here in red color charges my phone. Ah, jeez. It is what it is, guys. I use that to watch my live stream. But today we're gonna be talking about you guys. I know why you guys are here. You guys love gossip. Man, you guys are terrible. I'm telling you guys are terrible. I'm telling you. Please stop doing
that. Please stop doing that.
Man, we started with the clowning, guys. So last night I saw a video. I saw a good friend of mine, good fellow comrade, amazing entrepreneur. What can I say to you guys? I mean, one of one, TheCivDiv. Okay, and since that video, I have not been able to go to sleep. I've been up all night long doing research, looking at his YouTube channels, his videos, and looking at his videos, and I gotta tell you something, guys. I learned nothing. I learned nothing about him new. I learned nothing new about him. What I did learn is that, man, this guy got some good videos on that channel. Let me tell you something. And I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna show you what I'm talking about. And we're gonna get to the whole split and everything else in a minute. Okay. Let me change this right here. So this is the CivDiv. Okay. I'm gonna put his channel on the text. So you guys, if you guys want to go to his channel, like his video, share the all those things. I want you guys to know something. Okay. He got great content. Herbert's voice. Welcome to the chat. Welcome to the chat. You are amazing, by the way. So you saw your video last night or the day before. Amazing. You need to bring those 2 ladies or the other people with you, to show their faces. Okay. If we need to send them to the beauty salon, if we need to get there some lights and maybe a camera or something, let's do it. Because trust me, your channel is going places. So let's get back to this. Good luck to you, Herbert's voice. So what do we have today, guys? What do we have today? There is a split between the CivDiv and Jason from what is the name of that channel? Is Veterans Info Scam. One second, let me see. It's Veterans Info Tab.
Man, I'm so sorry. I am so sorry.
I'm trying to get this together. I'm running my computer. I'm running the microphone. I got my chat. There's a bunch. I am so sorry. I didn't mean to say Veterans Info Scam. I actually meant to say Veterans InfoTap. I'm sorry. I am so sorry. But let me tell you something, guys. Let me tell you something. I'm going back to CivDiv. I'm gonna tell you why. A couple of months ago, he got this type of videos where I will say 3 months ago. That's when he was making these videos about hey, if this is your case, if all I can see here is just like craziness. Benefits no PNT. Where are you, video? It was like 3 months ago. There we go, right here. Neck ratings. This is the type of videos that I really wanted to watch from this guy. I saw a couple of videos like this where he goes ahead and he talks about let me show you. I'm not joking. Sorry, let me go this one.
Absolute solid rating, and you likely have some other.
In this video, the Civ. He used to go, man, online and tell all the veterans, hey, if you got this condition, this is what you need to look for under Title 38, the chapter. He gave you everything. He gave you links. He talks to you about percentages. I mean, he helped a lot of people, like through these kind of videos. Okay, and then I don't know when the merger happened, when the CivDiv went and got himself into a big business, a venture with the other guy, with Jason. I gotta write down their names or something. I'm telling you, man, it's crazy. I don't know what happened, and I don't want to make any assumptions about him or Jason. Jason is the other guy, and this is Clay. But I got to tell you something, guys. I thought they were doing good. Because this is me thinking, it's not the YouTuber, it's the businessman. I mean, these guys are making money. These guys are just killing it. These guys are getting videos with tens of thousands of views. So out of every 10,000 people that are watching your videos, I'm estimating that at least 20 to 25 people are turning into a pay customer. You probably get 300-400 people that will go to your link and check your link, and then you get probably 50 to 75, maybe 100 that go to the link and then fill the information and then just go. But 25 of them, as a minimum, will sign for your shit. Will sign for your business. Let me get you your letter. Let me get you your stuff. And that's a lot of money if you think about it. Let's say that they're charging every individual, and this is me guessing. Let's say they're charging every individual $500. $500, right? $500 times 10 is 5,000. 20 is 10,000. 25, 1250, 13, 14. I mean, good money. And then we're just talking about one video. And these guys are pumping 2 videos each every day. Plus, I'm pretty sure they got all the social media and they got, I'm just saying, what happened? What I mean, they haven't made. They have a great, solid business. But what can I say? Let me get to the shot real quick. So, Herbert's Voice, after your live, be reviewing the Senate committee hearing tonight. Oh, that is amazing. Thank you so much for that. I'm probably gonna be here until 8 o'clock. So, yes, I'm probably gonna be watching that. Yes, matter of fact, I will be watching that. They can't show their faces. They can't show their faces. Oh, Herbert's Voice. That means that you are getting the best of the best on your chat. So that means that the people on her live streams are legit. That is good. Are legit. You mean like they're working there. So you gotta go to her channel. I'm glad you made it. I'm glad you made it.
I'm glad you made it. Ah, shit.
I'm so sorry. I am so. Who say that? Who say James? James Lacey 534. I'm glad you. I'm glad you, man. I am so sorry, man. That's freaking hilarious. due to their careers. Got you. Thank you, Herbert's voice. I never know when you're sarcastic, Ricky. Man, I am sarcastic all the time. I mean, this is just to have fun, guys. This is just to have fun. I mean, I have mad love for Clay. I have mad love for Jason. This is just to have fun and to giving some exposure, for other people to take a look at it. But I am telling you, I mean, the drama between those two guys is like it's like one of those how you call that the novel murder on the train. That's the one on the railroad, whatever. That you think you got to figure it out until the end. At the end, it's like something totally different. Nobody thought about it. It's going to be. I mean, in due time, you know that everything's gonna come up to everything's gonna come up. Probably a couple of months. Who knows? Maybe a year, but. At some point, somebody's gonna start talking and be like, "Yeah, this is what actually happened," and everybody's gonna be like,
Oh my God!
and then that's when we're gonna be. That's when we're gonna be like, really, 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 like into this, and then that's when people are either gonna go to Clay new venture, or they're gonna go to Jason's venture. Because at the end of the day, they're helping people. At the end of the day, I mean, whatever they're charging, I mean, that's their business. I'm against of any of this, ripping off veterans, for these claim sharks. I mean, I just hate it with a passion, but they have their business model, and then I'm pretty sure that they are managing their business within the law, within the limits of the law, and then I hope that they get better. I will tell you something. I will say something to you guys is that Clay by Clay going the Jesus Christ, the accredited route, okay, he will be able to interact with the VA. It doesn't mean it's not that it's not going to be a thing of oh, now you can go there. They will give you examples and help you out. It's gonna be like Clay is gonna be able to like actually, of course, I think you gotta sign a power of attorney, things like that. But him and his team are gonna be able to like help people to a larger extent, and that's something that I like. That's something that I like. I'm glad you made it. That was so hilarious, man. I know to YouTube, and I just want everyone to get along and be kind to each other, and veterans get the information that they need. I get you. I mean, it is what it is. It is what it is. Quick question: can an accredited agent still promote a Nexus DBQ doctor? It's like 100% yes, 100%. So there's ways to do all these kind of things. Like Clay can still run his business on the side, with the other veteran InfoTap guy, and then like Monday through Friday, being an accredited VA agent, and then on the other Saturday to Sunday, be whatever. I won't call it a claim shark, but you know what I mean. Of course he can. Of course he can. Can he do it in their own, in official, through official channels? That's where I don't think so. Okay, but I'm pretty sure that I mean, there's a way. Trust me, there's a way. Okay, but back to Clay right here, man. Back to Clay here is this is the type of videos that I used to love, man.
Secondaries tacked
Listen.
onto that, which we'll get to here in a second. But straightforward, that's how the neck is rated. All right. The lower the percentage, the more you're able to move your neck. That makes sense.
That right there tells you a lot, okay? Because it's pretty much telling you what you need to show in order to get the bigger or the lesser percentage of disability when you are examined, okay? And this is what I'm not talking about him now, or the other guy. I'm talking about claim sharks outside of the picture. This is what they used to tell you. Hey, when you go to your DBQ, when you go to your appointment, this is what you got to do. You're gonna look to the right 2 millimeters, and then you're gonna, I don't know, you're gonna throw up or something, And and then you're gonna start screaming, and then you're gonna hit to the ground, and then you're gonna call 911. It's crazy, guys. The amount the amount of crazy advice that these guys, not these guys, but claim charts give to veterans. All they care, guys. All these claim charts clear is about charging you an amount of money. Is make sure that the payment clears, and to give you some BS, truly to give you some BS advice. So you go to over there and they're gonna clean one, rinse, repeat. You know what I mean? And the next veteran comes, and the next veteran comes, and they continue doing the same. I mean, nonsense. It is what it is. But anyway, this is the videos that I used to like about from the CivDiv, and I hope that he comes back and make more videos like this, where he pretty much gave free real advice for free, instead of just charging you, giving you some of those bogus, kind of videos that force you to go to their website and force you to make that call and force you to make that payment and force you, as the VA accredited representative, you're not gonna have you don't have to pay nothing up front. They get paid at the back end, and there's rules and regulations, and I think it's up to 20% or maximum of whatever money. But we haven't talked about yet why they split. That's what I want to know. Why they have such a beautiful, big, beautiful business. I'm telling you, like the big beautiful bill, they have such a big beautiful business. I'm sure they were just printing money. Okay, and let me tell you something. Probably not money to make you rich to the point where you're like, buying a boat and buying a McLaren and just going fishing every day, whatever the case may be. But they were printing money. They're making a killing. Okay, and I'm just saying, more power to them, because they got it together. They put their business together, and they did it great. They have the group. Man, that was so nice. But why they split? Why? Somebody tell me in the chat. Somebody tell me in the chat why they split. I'm gonna tell you in a minute. Allegedly. Okay, I wanted to make sure that you guys understand this. This is for informational purposes only. Okay, everything that I say here, I come from public sources. This is just 100% for entertainment purposes only. Okay, nothing that I'm saying here
is true. Everything is just
a story. I'm trying to not get sued by by anybody here. So they will make more money now. Actually, 20% of back pay. Clay said yesterday on his live that it was not all rainbows and unicorns. Man, I'm telling you, 670, 75. I think the reason that they split after having such a good business venture together. I mean, these guys are like the top two guys that when you go and they were creating the content, boom, boom, boom. They have the rhythm, they have everything going their way. Why they split? Why they split? And why? And I'm gonna tell you why one guy gave the other one everything without. That's what I heard. You know what I mean? I was like, I'll give everything to him, man. It was like Tuesday morning. I'm just gonna give my business away. God, goodbye. I'm just gonna get accredited and goodbye. Which is good, and I love it. Sometimes you walk away from good opportunities, but sometimes you gotta fight for what's yours, and maybe they didn't want it to get into that big issue, into the fight, into litigation, or the legalities and X, Y, and Z. But let me tell you, Papa. Let me tell you something, brother. Who is losing more here? Clay by leaving, the CivDiv by leaving Veterans InfoTap, or Veterans InfoTap by leaving the CivDiv? That's what we need to ask ourselves. I did watch his live stream, not the whole thing, a portion, and I did ask a question. The $1 million question is, are they gonna get together and are they going to answer questions? Okay, are they going to answer questions? And And I think that some people on the chat mentioned no, they don't need to, and I mean I respect their opinion, 100%. I respect their opinion, but us, the viewer, me and you out there watching what's unfolding, they leaving us like, man, what happened? Man, did they and then questions arise like were they part of the claim sharks? I'm not saying they are, but were they part of this? I don't think so. 100%. 100% I don't think so. But why one guy just leave everything and leaves? You know? Anyway, the sick is right here. I think Clay is winning because he's using Raider HQ name to bring bets to his new venture. Let me tell you something. And that's a good point right there. I right now I got all my money on the CivDiv, okay? And the reason for that is because the little that I know Raider HQ, another content creator from YouTube, this gentleman seems like a gentleman, a person of character, okay? And I'm seeing the CivDiv going on a new venture, apparently with him, because I don't know yet those details, but it looks like allegedly he is associating himself with a person of character. So that makes me believe that both him, Raider HQ, and the CivDiv Clay, they are both people of integrity, okay? People of character, people with moral compass. And that right there gives me to think, okay, so they're doing the right thing. Now, why the guy from Veterans InfoTap didn't also join that venture with Raider HQ? And now it becomes like a bigger picture. It becomes like a bigger question. It's not just $1 million question. It's a $2 million question. Now we need to ask, like, is Clay gonna get on the phone on a video live stream with Veterans InfoTap, Jason, and with Raider HQ to answer questions? Because I want to know. People want to know out there, like, why these two guys broke up. Jason and Clay, whatever. Their business breaks all the time, whatever. Now the question is, why did Raider and Clay from the CivDiv got into a business, but Jason from Veterans InfoTap with 200,000 subscribers, he's gonna get to 200K in a minute. Why this other channel didn't associate himself with Raider HQ, which to me seems to be like a man of character. Man, some words, it's just some words. Anyway, and that gave me thinking. What I'm thinking here is, like, to my opinion is that both Raider HQ and Clay are people of character. Okay, good people. I also think that Jason from Veterans InfoTap is also a man of character. But why they're not associated together? That's the question, man. That's the $2 million question. And I'm going to tell you guys, I am going to tell
you right now, something is not right. Something is not right.
But anyway, so last night we got to address this. So, in April 20, another major announcement here, kind of clickbaity video. He needs to get all his demons out of his systems. Who I'm talking about? Not these two guys. But yeah, let's leave all the clickbaity out. But soft launch, all right?
Or not.
And on this soft launch, I want to show you something. That I saw. It took me by surprise. But where are you? Where are you, Ricky? Right here. Right here is Ricky. So as I was watching the live stream last night, okay, you know for a fact that somebody cares about you. That somebody cares about you.
Up
Listen to this.
With this video that I just posted. Okay, there were a few business-related questions that I wanted to answer, and then I will hop off.
Come on, Clay, get to the point.
Because I take it that we will have a meeting here.
Oh, it wasn't there, Clay. Okay. Wait. It's right here. Right here.
can
Right
get
here.
your diagnostic codes and if they're
There we go. Right there. That's what I was talking about. That's what I
Talking about. You know.
got. I don't know if you can see, but let me move myself out of here. Okay. Let me move myself out of here. Let me go to the top of that corner. But you see that video? You see this video right here in the background? That's my video. So my question is, Clay, why is my video on your homepage on YouTube? It's because Clay is watching. 100% Clay is watching. Thank you so much. Hate it, love it, or whatever. Thank you so much. You should subscribe to I subscribe to your channel, Clay. I give you a thumbs up. You see? 218, 219. You see? 218, 219. That means that I subscribe to your channel. And then right here, I got personal. My bad. I subscribe to. Why you don't subscribe to my channel, Clay? What's going on? That's the problem. That is the problem. That is the problem. Yeah, and I'm just saying. You gotta be mutual, okay? You gotta be mutual, all right? But anyway, there's a couple of things that I want you guys to understand here, okay? I want you guys to see this 44. Here we go. Let's listen to some of the comments that were made on last night live stream by TheCivDiv.
doesn't mean they're doing. I don't know.
There we go. I don't know. That's the point, guys. I want to stay positive in here, okay? I want to stay positive, but just listen to what he actually said, okay?
No, they're not. Okay, I can attest that every decision that we made was to avoid that specifically. So just because I'm leaving doesn't mean they're doing. I don't know.
No. Oh my God. Yeah.
I'm just saying, guys. I'm just saying, okay? No. They're safe, man. Let me tell you something, all right? I'm gonna say something. But sometimes you don't address some questions. If you're looking at the chat and that question looks like it's a catch-22, don't address the question. Just look at the question, swallow, and then just move on. Go to the next question, okay? Just don't do it. Just don't do that was my question. I read it between my lines, and it seems to me they both were involved in shady. I don't think they're involved in shady practices, okay? I don't think so. I don't think they're involved in shady practices. But what I'm saying, guys, man, what a freaking bomb right there. When he said that and that pause that he made, I was like, God damn it, man. I was like, Jesus, believe it. I was like, after I saw that, I was like, yep. I was like, no, not today, Satan, not today. I'm telling you guys, skip the question. Skip the question. Skip the question. It's like when you're on those dating apps. I think you swipe to the left for no. Which the one whatever side that you swipe to no, just swipe to that side, whatever, right or left, whatever. Nope, no, Satan, not today. Don't incriminate yourself, because people people in social media are gonna be looking at you like, okay, they're paying attention to every single thing that you say. You are a freaking 90,000 subscriber YouTuber. You are a big shot. So, man, what the heck is going on? What the heck is going on? All right. Let's listen to something more that he said in this live stream.
I don't know how you remember. It's a lack of information, and then when there's a lack of information, people like to fill it with conspiracies.
100%, 100%. People, if you give individuals the benefits for them to make conspiracies, I mean, they're just gonna continue. They're just gonna fill your stuff with nonsense stuff, right? So what you want to do is avoid those kind of things, you know, and we're not saying that you guys were doing anything crazy. We're not saying that. We're not saying that. We're saying here that those pauses that you make during the video, those little comments that you throw out there. I mean, if you were going to answer something, you got to answer, you know, directly, you know. Or you see right there, member for 3 months, LCPL. Anyone have an issue with CivDiv, Kiss My, and Unsub. My man. That's right. That guy got your back, the CivDiv. Telling you. Good job. Rudy Perez, 7680, member for 3 months. Anyway, guys, so what else you got over here? Listen.
And things like this. So no, now I tell you this, a few months from now, I'm not going to be able to say that, right? Because I'm not there. Not that I would insinuate that anyways. Oh, hold on.
Okay, so a few months from now, that was the other part that I'm like, oh my goodness. I was like, just drop the bomb, man. Just drop the bomb. I mean, let me say something to you guys right there, okay? And I know that there's a couple people watching. There's like 10. There's 2 people watching. 2 people watching. For the 2 of you guys watching out there,
thank you so much for watching right now.
For the 2 people out there watching right now, this is what I recommend to anybody that find themselves in any situation. If you are aware of any wrongdoings, and I'm not saying they are, I'm just giving the public here some type of advice, unsolicited advice. If you know of any how can I say this without getting a lawsuit? Hey, I remember when I was a kid, you know, a children. My mom used to let me and my brother play outside. You know, play outside. We used to go crazy. I was the oldest guy. You know, he was the youngest by 3 years. Man, he used to get us in trouble, man. Man, he used to get me in trouble, and then not just me, my other friends. You know, I was like 16, 17 with you know, and then this kid's like 14, just getting us in all kind of troubles. You know, doing all kind of, you know, nasty stuff like my little brother. Okay. And every day I go home, I used to go like,
I used to tell my mom everything.
Because I knew if I don't say everything to my mom was going to find out. And as soon as she find out, she was going to get me anyway. And then, you know, I better tell my mom the truth from the beginning. That waiting for my mom to find out. Because let me tell you, if Mr. Clay, all right, the CivDiv, goes to work with Raider HQ, and down the road, somebody comes out with some BS, negative, crazy. If somebody comes out with some negative, crazy about, you know, I'm going to tell you something. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. My man, don't do it. I mean, if you got exposed, I mean, a lawyer you up. You better lawyer up. If you better lawyer up. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't, whatever you do, don't do it. If you know something that is, you know what I mean? You better say no. Yeah, that's my advice. So what was my advice? If you know that something was kind of, you know, lawyer up. That's the first thing you got to do. Consult with your attorney, okay? And tell them, hey, I'm about to make a declaration. I'm about to sign the Declaration of Independence right here. You know, call like Trump, you know? I mean, just do your thing now and then ask for forgiveness later. I'm telling you, my man, because the last thing that you want is that if it goes, this is the last thing that you want. You don't want to have no sad songs, you know, at the funeral. I'm telling you, my man, do your thing. Let's go. All right. So a couple of good things about this is that, you know, he said it. He came out. He made an announcement. He talked to all of us, and he say, "Hey, this is what's going on. I'm leaving. I want you guys to take a look. I already made a video about this, but take a look at it."
Veterans, the documents that are in this folder here, I'm about to send off to UPS, and it will completely absolve me of Veterans Daily and that previous business venture.
Okay. First of all, let me address a comment from the. I remember a few months ago that time Clay said he was making over 2K, 20,000 a month at a very minimum. Man, 20,000 is nothing. These guys were making money. The other one, good music, but don't get copyright. Hey, I own the music. Yeah, I got. Thank you so much for. But it's good. Good advice. I love it. Martin Roberto. Let's get back here. Listen to what he said exactly.
Here's your reminder to you,
Jesus Christ.
Veterans, the documents that are in this folder here, I'm about to send off to UPS, and it will completely absolve me.
Absolve me. Why are you going to use that word? And then the next day or the same day, you make a live stream, and then people throw these kind of crazy questions at you, and you don't ask, absolve you. You know, when people get divorced, I'm gonna sign these papers. I'm gonna get absolved from that toxic relationship.
I am getting divorced from El Diablo. From Satan. No.
I am so sorry. I am overdoing the whole thing. I am so sorry, guys. But let's get back to Clay.
Me of Veterans Daily and that previous business venture.
Okay, then he doesn't say from my previous friend or my coworker or the guy that I'm making my money with, or the corporation or the guy that I aspire to be one day, or and I'm here like, what the heck is going on? Like, I am watching this in disbelief. At lunch, during lunch, yeah, I am sitting at a McDonald's parking lot just watching this thing. I'm like, oh my God, it's happening. They just been together for what, a year, some maybe a little bit more, and this guy is sending some UPS package and telling the world about it. If it was me in that position, I would just stay quiet, and then like gone with the wind, like just quiet, like sail into the sun. Like, if they figure it out, they figure it out. They don't figure it out, they don't figure it out. Just quiet. But anyway, I mean. And he put a major announcement. People were gonna watch it. If you want the video to be out, and you just put like a black screen as a thumbnail, so people just swipe over. But man, you put major announcement, you put your face, the whole thing, and people are just like, okay, what happened?
And this is exciting news because I'm joining a team of accredited people, and we're gonna look at increases, denials, supplemental appeals, HLRs, Qs, earlier effective dates, the whole nine. And this is a big one. It's a big step from where I was into where I'm going right now. So that's very grateful for that. And it's good to be on.
So, and hey, thank you, Martin Roberto. Thank you so much. The whole thing definitely smells fishy. BNJ, MNC, bro. Do you have like a nickname or something? How people call you, Tony or something, bro? I mean, it's very difficult for me to like BNJ, MNZ, what that means. All right. I like the whole thing. Anyway, yes, guys. The way that he addressed his whole venture and the way he addressed the new team that he's joining is totally different. It's two different things. It's like, I used to these people. And in the other side, he's like, but I'm going to heaven, And those are the things that got me thinking, looks like Benjamin, bro. Benjamins. Money. Martin Roberto, you probably know that other.
On the right side of the fence, if you will.
Then, rather, he said the right side of the fence, if you will. I'm like, wow. Then that's when I lost it. And I was like, damn, delete that video, do something. I even sent him a message on the chat, like, bro, you really want to say this? I don't even know if I press send or no. But I was like, oh, Jesus Christ. Like, these guys are getting crazy. This is the point where, no return after you say that, after you say, oh, I'm going to the right side of the fence, that you just badging the other team out like crazy. Like, right there, it's like, what do you mean? I mean, I'm pretty sure the other guy was like,
Hey, bro. Hey, bro. I'm telling you, like, bro.
and then I'm here thinking like the same thing. Like, he's gonna get this by the other dude, But the other dude is being quiet. The other dude is being like, he don't want to say nothing to nobody. He just put a video. He just continued with his daily, with the regular life. And I'm here like, oh my God, man, what's going on? And I know, I'm gonna get out of here, and we're gonna look into that Veterans Info Tap, and I'm gonna show you videos. 2 days ago, elimination of rating, shorts. He got that short that he put over there, 5 months ago. I don't know why. Filters this week. It's crazy. You see? See what I'm saying? Let's go here to his channel. Let's go to his channel. Videos. Don't miss on this. Again, it's the same 1 day ago. Shorts. This is when he talks about the split. And I want to show it to you.
Hey there, huge announcement for you. Clay over at the CivDiv and myself are parting ways.
Okay, so he addressed it, and this is what I'm saying. He addressed the whole video. This is Jason from Veterans InfoTap. He addressed it like, he read it, thought about it, and he addressed it. And I was like, okay, I got you, Listen to this.
Clay has decided to go the accredited claims agent route, and good for him. I'm happy for him. I came from that world. I know the ins and outs of accreditation, how all of that works, and everything that is pro and con to it. Now, the great news is that we are still here, and we.
So the way that Jason is talking, and this is my interpretation of the language used in this conversation. And by the way, guys, I'm going to finish this video in 11 minutes because Herbert's voice is going to be going live on her channel. I want to make sure that all of you guys out there are going to her channel and listen to her message because she's an amazing person. Great channel. So please don't forget to go to her channel, subscribe to her stuff, do all the, do all that thing, That's why it's... I am so sorry. Don't subscribe to my channel, guys. You don't need to do that. All right. This is just for fun. Truly just for fun. What I'm getting here is that this guy just like he was the boss. This based on the talk, He is like the boss. He's the one controlling. It's like the 70-30. This is what I'm thinking. It's like 70-30 split between, allegedly. I'm just guessing here, okay? Just guessing. It's like a 70-30 split. And this guy is like, yeah, you know what I mean? Clay wants to leave, whatever, yeah, great guy, sure, but he's only thinking about, oh, I'm going to get another 30, He's probably thinking, or 60. Even if they were 50-50, this guy is like, we're going to continue matching these macaroons with these people. We're just going to continue pushing these 2 videos a day, at least 50 people a week, times 1,500 or more, whatever they charge is give me the money. Guys, wake up. If you talk to a veteran at the VA, on social media, on Facebook, anywhere, tell them something, and make sure that something is in line with, do not give your money to people that are charging you up front, okay, for a claim. Do not give money to people that are guaranteeing you X amount of whatever. and 100% try to go to those individuals who are doing this for free, people that are accredited by the VA. And yes, there are some accredited representative that will charge you, but it's not going to be an arm and a leg like other people who are not accredited. Because let me tell you something, guys, and I'm not talking about Veterans InfoTap or Jason. You know, he has an amazing website, he's super amazing. Please go to his channel. Enjoy. By the way, let me make sure that we give him some shout out to that guy. Let's put this on the chat too. Yeah, go to his channel, subscribe to his videos, and don't forget, do the whole thing. Yeah. The point that I'm trying to make here, guys, okay, is okay. Now back to real. There's a lot of people out there getting your pocket, man, clean. I'm telling you, and I hate that. I hate that shit. I can put it other way. I was fine making videos about nonsense and politics and camera reviews and things like that, and then I come across this bunch of clowns on let me tell you how everything started, okay? And I'm gonna be very, very straight with you guys. I go to this American Legion. We're playing pool, we're drinking, a couple of veterans, it's like 15 people. We start talking, and then these kind of clowns show up to the conversation, and they're talking about these clowns. I'm not talking about any of these guys. I'm talking about the conversation that we had. And I was like, oh, yeah? Oh, yeah, they charge you that? Oh, okay. And how it started? Oh, you get a call, and then you pay some money, and they make an appointment, and then they help you out with this, and they give you a 30-day class, and these are the 5 points, and before you know it, you're sending them more money, and then they hook you up with this doctor, and the doctor does this online, da-da-da. I'm like, what? And I was like, that's $8,000. And at that point, I was like, oh, F no. I was like, F no. I'm doing something, And then I started making crazy videos, and then before I know it, then I came across these people that are not related to anything that I'm telling you that I say before to you just right now. Okay, they're not related to what I'm saying to you. They're just people that just happen to jump on the videos. Guys, it's crazy. It's crazy, guys. It's crazy. Don't no. Please. Okay, so there's pros and cons to everything. Though in this particular case, won't be better to be accredited versus not accredited. I'm gonna tell you the truth, man. I'm gonna tell you the truth, 100%. 100%. I mean, when you go, if we are talking about, let's change the subject, okay? On the back of my house, I'm building a pergola. It's a $45,000 pergola. Beautiful. It's gonna get amazing. Whatever. I'll show you pictures. I'll make a video about it. I'm pretty sure that I will. So you get to see it. And I got a couple of choices. I got a choice of bringing somebody who was 100% fully accredited. He wanted to charge me $70,000. And then bringing somebody that wasn't accredited, or that wasn't fully with the state, whatever. But I know these people. They work in construction. They know everything. I know them. I know them like 100%. I know they're not going to run with my money. I know I know I'm getting a good deal. So in that case, yeah, I go with the cheaper, with the people that are not accredited. I make sure that while they're here with me, working for me, I pay for insurance, and I pay for I got them on oh Jesus, I got them on cover through my company for anything that gets done wrong, that I can go back and they fix it, they cover me up. Yeah, but if you're gonna go get brain surgery, something that is going to affect you for the rest of your life, you want that person to be fully qualified. If you're going to apply to your VA compensation with all these things about fraud, X, Y, and Z, yeah, right now, yeah, you definitely want to go with somebody who's accredited. If you want to, if you want to get, if you, this is the type of help that you're gonna get from one individual or the other. If these guys are accredited, they can go into the freaking VA's website and then check your status and check where your claim is at and check what you're missing and see the claims from the inside and out. If you go to somebody who's not accredited, they have to rely and depend on you to 100% receive any type of information. And I hope that your guys are not giving you guys as credential to the VA on your 2FA or none of that nonsense, because that will be just crazy. So, man, I got 3 minutes, guys. So there's pros and cons. Exactly. You guys are amazing. Okay. Let me finish with this. Okay. So a lot of content creators out there, a lot of content creators out there. There's few people that I will say for you guys to trust. And I will say that Radio HQ and anybody associated with Radio HQ, go with them. Clay now with the CivDiv, go with them. Herbert's voice, her vet's voice. Go to her channel. She got people that are actively working at the VA 100%, providing great content, great advice, great content, great advice. I haven't put her page. Look at me. Her vet's voice. Okay, let me see. Where are you, her vet's voice? I'm gonna give you that link. And I'm gonna show you after this for the ones that are still here. I want to show you my website. And I'm not gonna charge you anything for that. 0. All right. So so you got Herbert's voice here. Let me see if I got local hosts right here. Okay, boom. Yes, I am going to show you. All right. So there's a lot of websites out there who are charging veterans $20, $30, $40, $100 to use the intelligence of AI. In my case, GPT 5.4, let me take a look, 5.4.3. 1 second. Yes. Okay. The latest of the greatest. Okay. Let me see if I can show you this. Today I use, and this is technical. Today I use 31,587 tokens coding my crazy website, which I'm going to give her free. This right here is Power BI. I know a lot of you guys. Well, I know not a lot of you guys, but some of you guys who are in the space are going to be looking at, oh, Rick, God damn it, he got it. But these right here are, this is what we get from the VA. Yeah, this is the actual information that the VA releases to the public for free. So if I get something from the VA, and I'm gonna put a couple hours here to provide a service to the veteran community, why I'm gonna charge them? That means that I don't care about you guys. All right? But every single decision that's been made at the VA gets recorded. It goes to a database, and you import that database into Power BI. What Power BI is going to do is you see all the conditions right here. Okay? Well, not all the conditions, but the major conditions. All right? Let me close that. So I use Power BI. Then I use OpenAI, ChatGPT, you can call it that way. I use Vericil.com. I use, that right there. This is Visual Studio to develop a website who will be published later on, and it will give you exactly what you need. You want to be able to, let me see if I have it here. You want to be able to upload your blue button. Yeah, you want to be able to upload your blue button. Okay, and you're gonna tell them that, yeah, you got service connected disabilities that you got, and this is just a test that I'm doing. You want to be able to tell them that you got 70% for PTSD, and then you want to conditions that you want to review, back pain, and then you want to tell them that symptoms are worsening, uh, lower back pain, lower back pain. And what is your goal? Your goal is to increase my rating. All right, you guys are watching now. If you're here, guys, if you are here right now when we're watching this, trust me, subscribe to the channel. You definitely want to subscribe to the channel, okay? And make sure that you click the notification bell so when when I'm able to release this for free, you guys can get it. It's not gonna be that I'm gonna release it for free for one time, or you can use it one time and then I'm gonna charge you something. No, it's gonna be for free. If I cannot release it for free, it's not going to be released. That's option one. Option two is that I'm going to be able to sell you a thumb drive with this. Okay? You go home, you put it on your computer, and you run it. Okay? With instructions. Very minimal. Okay? What this is going to do, guys? Analyze my evidence. Analyze my evidence. It's running. It's using Power BI. It's using VS Code to do what? To tell you exactly what you need to do in order to improve your rating, start your new claim, yada, 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 yada. This is structuring records, extracting evidence, grouping issues, detecting trends, and preparing grounded review output. Oh, yeah. Don't pay no damn AI, no 25, no $30 for you guys to get, no. Every single tool that I seen out there that all these content creators on YouTube are advertising, they just want your money, guys. They just want, Jason is doing just fine on his own right now, delivering the news and his take on everything VA. Jesus is an older, more mature individual and doesn't need the stress of his old accredited career. You know what? 100%, I agree with you. Coastliner 1, 100%, I agree with you. I agree with you. If you are in that stage of life, do it. Do it. And we wish him well. So this right here, this tool does not replace an accredited representation or clinical judgment. Sounds familiar? And verify dates and details, keep all statements truthful, and discuss any medical opinion. And then here it tells you the claim score. This is what you got on your hands. Claim score. It's 100 out of 100. Why? Because you use the input from Power BI, previous and past. I'm sorry. Previous or past. Previous decisions made by the BA. And it tells you readiness, high evidence readiness, matches, conditions. This is based on my fake blue button because I created a blue button based on the one of my original. So I went into ChatGPT and told the game, make me a mock-up so I can use it here. You know what I mean? So I don't put my private information there. So he tells me the strongest pattern here is for lumbar, 47%, and it gives you evidence found in your records, functional limitations, highlights, clinical notes, detect trends, medication, functional, mental health, possible secondary relationship languages. Oh, you guys are watching. Subscribe to the channel. Evidence timelines and date recorded clues. Oh, you see this button right here? We are at the top. This is great. This is gonna be so revolutionary. You guys won't believe it. Okay, so let me bring it all the way to the bottom. Yeah, this is just data. Work impacted TDY draft note for draft languages. You can copy all of this, and at the end, look at this. At the end, it gives you tinnitus, strong evidence, hearing loss, and we're still not even done. Erectile dysfunction. Jesus Christ. Ay, ay, ay. So then we go to evidence letters. And right here, you get everything that you need. Beer form 21, 4138. It tells you to the official form. And the reason why I'm making these guys is because there's people out there charging you a bunch of money for this nonsense. That is freaking easy. It took me 2 days. I work one day, 6 hours, I think, when I started. Now I work another today. I work like 3 hours. I'm going downstairs with my wife to see other YouTubers, live streaming, just chill on my room. The reason why I'm making these guys is to make it affordable to the veteran community, because I don't want you guys to get ripped off. But these clowns out there in social media trying to charge you, I'm going to give you a report on a freaking website for $30. I mean, you know how much things you can do with those $30 at the end of the year? It's 300 plus bucks. God damn it. You know what I mean? Anyway, I'm done complaining today. I just wanted to bring you guys the latest news on the split between the CivDiv and Veterans InfoTap. I wish them good luck to the two of them. I'm super excited about what Clay has going on with Radio HQ. I am going to watch her vet's voice, female kind of vibe. I think they're all females on that show, talking about disabilities, giving great information. I thank you so much to 61775 for always being showing off to my streams. You're amazing. And yeah. Remember, if we don't take care of one another,
If we don't take care of one another, I'm so sorry.
I have to do it, man. I have to do it. Peace, guys. Good night. Take care.